What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We've got day number 88 for you. I know it's a little bit different of a scenery here. I am at the home. We're gonna just do this really quickly here. So I fill up my cup always with at least 12 to 16 ounces of water. The more water you have, the better it's gonna, go through your system. I put some ice in it because I like my drinks to be cold. I don't, that's just a personal preference. But there's some people that are around and they'll say, oh, well, you need to make your drinks warmer because the creatine will get in your system better. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think it really matters. Your body's gonna raise that temperature up anyways of the water. So I got my creatine monohydrate here. If it'll focus on it, maybe. Yeah. So creatine monohydrate. We got the pump squared. This is all raw products, by the way. And then we've got the Red, White, and Bomb Essential Pre-Workout. So we do 1 scoop of each, and this is what I've been doing for probably the past half of a month, maybe. Actually, no, since I would say a week after Black Friday. So yeah, so probably the whole month. This is what I've been doing. I really do enjoy this because, I don't need as much caffeine. It's what, 200 milligrams of caffeine? Yeah. So, and a lot of people would say, oh, I need to double scoop this. I never do that. I don't think it's, there's servings for a reason. You don't really need to, unless it tells you to take 2 scoops for that serving that it says. I think you're fine with 1. So, also, I don't want to be super reliant on pre-workout. It's not my thing. So, if I ever do a night workout, I'll do like a tiny scoop just for the taste. And yeah, because all this other stuff is, obviously natural tasting. It's not like flavored or anything. So yeah, this is what I take. Just 1 scoop of each thing. And I take the creatine with my pre-workout just because I'm working out almost every day. When I don't work out, I'll take it with like a protein shake or something. But it's pretty simple. So I'll leave a little bit of ice in here to make it cold because I got a 30-minute drive to the gym. But when we get there, it is going to be leg day. Good old leg day. You guys know the drill here. My favorite. So let's just get in there, get after it today on this hardcore leg day. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to get there. So I will see you guys when we are in the gym. And instead of squats today, we're going to do a little bit something different because I want to focus more on those quads. Yes, squats are quad focused, but the depth that I go at is more of a little bit of a glute maximus focus. So for me to do quad focus, I'll do maybe even a leg press, maybe something else. But, it's very simple. Let's just get straight inside. You guys usually don't see me with a beanie on. It's always, a hat. So this is something a little bit new. I don't know why. I just got this for Christmas from my mom. I want to wear it. I've never worn a beanie before. So whatever. But let's get inside the gym, get after it today. It's going to be a good hardcore leg day. I'm excited for it. And yeah, that's about all I got for you. Let's get inside. How about it? See you guys there. All right, starting out a little differently today. You guys know we usually do the hamstring curls, but we're going to switch it up, do the leg extensions first, and then hamstring curls, then hip abductors. So yeah, really not that big of a deal, but we got 4 plates on here. See how it goes. Like I said, we are doing, instead of 4-second holds, do 1 second because, like I said, the study showed there was no difference in muscle hypertrophy between the 1 second and 4-second negatives, I guess you could call it. But let's just get into it. How about it?
My girlfriend, Corinne, left me for my training partner. It devastated me and rocked my world. It hurt me so bad. I went to the gym and my ex-training partner and my ex-fiance were kissy face, huggy bear in the gym, and I'm there at the same time with me. I was so hurt, so baffled that this girl could do this to me. I decided to take all that energy and put it into the gym. Use this herb as fuel, as energy.
That's it. Yep. That is it. Let's move it on. Everything's regular today besides the squats. So we're gonna go more quad focused today. But let's move through it. For every other exercise, we're not doing the 4 seconds, so we're gonna be able to do more reps, more weight. And so we're gonna explode down on this one. and control it for 1 second up. And yeah, so more weight, more reps. That's about all I can say there. That's about what we can do. So yeah, let's just get into it. How about it? This machine needs to be adjusted again because every time I push back, you see my body will move back. So. Nope.
It was like this great pain gave this unbelievable knowledge of how to put my act together in the gym and training. And that year, all the hurt went into my training.
So sets are quicker, allows me to get through a workout quicker. But yeah, we got abductors next. And then instead of squats, we're gonna do some form of leg press. This is a leg press that we've decided on. This one's a lot more quad focused. And we got 6 plates on each side. I guess, I don't know if that's OCD or not, but they're all, you know, one or the other. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I don't really get it. But I think if you have OCD, nothing's wrong with you, you know? It's just, you have to be orderly, I don't know. So let's get into this. Probably do a 4 to 8 rep range here. We already did a set of this for 5. But let's just get straight into it. And I'm gonna move from here to what we did last week, which was not RDLs, but the, whatever the hell you call that thing. Work those hammies a little bit. And then we're gonna get into the Bulgarian split squats, calf raises. We're done from the day. So let's just get straight into this. How about it?
If you give up on the dreams, if you give up on the dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid to sacrifice some blood.
Whew, I like it. That right leg, you guys saw that a little weird, kind of tweaked a little bit, but yeah. Let's move on. All right, we've opted to make this a solely quad focused leg day. So we're gonna do these Bulgarian split squats, obviously hit our calf raises and get out of here. So it's a little bit shorter of a day than it usually would be because we would add obviously the RDLs or whatever that machine is that we did last week. But this week we're gonna just make it a quad focused day. Nothing else. So also we're up in the weight to 60, which we did 50 these past few weeks. But like we usually do, we gotta progress in weight and do the same amount of reps or progress in reps on the weight that we do. So we're gonna progress in weight today, 10 pounds. And yeah, let's get straight into it. We're doing 10 each side, and then whatever we got left in the tank is gonna be with body weight. So
this is my passion, this is what I love doing. And if I don't do this, what I'm gonna do? Curl up and die?
Is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true, and man has no control, even over his own will.
Underneath you, Dad. You're not done yet. In case you've forgotten, you have your own reasons for coming.
come on. Yep.
You are the one that deserved to die. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. What am I doing here? This miserable place. This isn't worth risking my life.
Whew. All right, moving on to calf raises. We're gonna be done on the day. Wow. Yeah, I've been focused on solely the quads in a long time. I've been doing a full leg day, so hamstrings, glutes, you know, everything. So let's move on. So last thing here, we are up in the weight yet again. We're up in the weight yet again. So last time we did a 1 plate with the max rack. Now we got 2 plates with the max rack and making this come out to a measly 410. Yeah, 410. Math is hard when you're at the gym. But like I was saying, this comes out to a measly 410, allegedly, in weight. And just calf raise till failure here. That's about all we got. And then we're gonna move on to the post room and be done on the day. But it's still a hardcore leg day, you know. Even if we did skip that one little thing that would have been RDLs or whatever that, I just can't seem to get what that machine is called, but it would have been working the glutes and the hammies, more of the hammies. But you know, the past few leg days I've felt sore and in my hammies, so I want to start to feel a little bit sore in my quads to make sure they're still working right. So yeah, let's just get in it, get out of here on the day. How about it? Let's work hard.
It's easier to accept the fact that I'm just not good enough. I wasn't made to do that. And yeah, some of us can't be LeBron fucking James. But I'll tell you right now, man, we can do a lot of shit when it comes to this pure arm guts and willpower and getting through shit. We have a lot more with a lot more than we did. It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can beat up someone?
Whew. That's it. Let's move on. Posing room. Get out of here. All right, let's make this quick. It smells like shit in here for some reason. I don't know why. But that is going to do it on day number 88, leg day. You guys already know one of my favorite days here. And the reason that I space my workouts and my lifts the way that I do, it's 5 days a week. I've got chest on Monday because I want to start loving Mondays. So a lot of people, they hate Mondays. They want to, you know, they dread Mondays, whatever. I put my chest day on Monday, so I force my mind to love Mondays. I put leg day on Saturday because I don't want to just live for the weekend. Of course, I love leg days. It's one of my favorites, but at the same time, of course, I'm only saying that to myself so it'll eventually become the truth. But, you know, the matter is, like, leg days suck. They always suck. Everybody knows they suck. That's why nobody trains them. But when I put them on a Saturday, it makes me not want to live for the weekend. So it's very much of a mind game that I play with myself. I could put leg days on Monday, get it over with at the beginning of the week. But no, I put my chest day and then my back day on Tuesday and then rest Wednesday. Thursday we do arms, or no, Thursday we do shoulders, Friday we do arms, Saturday we do legs, Sunday we rest. And I think overall for me, that's the perfect split. I got 2 days of rest. That's all I really need. And the reason I don't take 3 days and do a 4-day split is because I'm not doing, say, chest, tris, and shoulders, back, biceps, you know, and all that stuff. So I'm not doing multiple muscle groups at once that are gonna need multiple days of rest. I do one muscle group, my chest is gonna get 7 days of rest until I hit it again. I do just the same as everything else. So back will get 7 days, arms will get 7 days, shoulders will get 7 days, and I've seen a pretty good progression with this, as in, you know, just gaining size and strength. So if you wanna follow it, follow it. If you don't, don't. But the split is chest Monday, back Tuesday, rest Wednesday, shoulders Thursday, arms Friday, Saturday legs, rest Sunday. That's my split. 2 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off. So I found a good, you know, balance with that. I like the amount of rest days that I get, which is 2. You know, obviously if I was doing, say I was doing an Arnold split, which is stupid, chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, I would do a chest, back, shoulders, arms, rest, legs, chest, back, rest, legs, whatever, I don't know. But it would be, you know, you need more rest because you're doing 3 days, which is your full body in 3 days. And then, you know, you're going back and hitting it again, which would be a 6-day split if you wanted to do it that way in 1 day of rest, which is not beneficial whatsoever. So I don't know what this split's called. I don't care what it's called. It's called my split. call it the honeycut split, whatever you want to call it, but this is what I do to gain my strength and size as a natural bodybuilder who is 22 years old, 198 pounds. Yes, we have not reached past the 200 mark yet. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Again, like I said in the other videos, I base my progress on strength, how I look in the mirror, not based on the scale, because, you know, the scale's not gonna tell you everything. So, yeah. That's gonna be it. Let me check. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So guys, with all that being said though, I really do appreciate all the love and support these past few videos. It has actually meant the world to me. You know, we went from starting off with like 10 subscribers to now we have 1,700 of you. So freaking cool, man. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love and support, especially these past few videos. I've gotten over 100 views on each video, which has been so cool for me because weeks on end, I would get 40 views a video with like 2 likes, and it's very discouraging, but alas, it is God's timing, God's will, not my own. So I place everything in His hands. Whether He wants this to happen for me or not, it is totally up to Him. I'm just gonna put in the work that I know I need to do and keep doing it every single day. And eventually, He will either make this work out or show me another path on what I'm meant to travel down. So I didn't do the 1 minute with God today. I do apologize. The 1 minute with God little booklet is in my car, and I did the intro to this video in the house. Totally forgot to do that. That's on me. We will get back to that. I would say Monday. Today is Saturday, obviously. You guys won't see this video until tomorrow, Sunday, I would assume. So yeah, Monday we'll get back to the 1 minute with God. I apologize for not doing that today, but lesson on the day is just give everything to God. Give it to Him, your life, you know, give your life to Christ, and just allow His will to be done, you know. And we want to control so much that's going on in our life, as in, I want to control my financials, you know, my financials. I want to control my relationships. I want to control this, that, and the other, my job, my promotions, whatever it is. You know, you want to have control over everything in your life. But once you relinquish that control, you relinquish it to God, you allow His will to be done. That stress, that anxiety, those fears, those doubts, whatever it is, cast that onto Him. They will be taken away from you because they're not of Him, you know. So when you pray to God, there are 2 ears that listen to that prayer. You have one on the one side, God is going to listen to that prayer, but you also have Satan, who is also going to listen to that prayer. Satan is the king of this world. So if you are going through struggles or you're going through, you know, being discouraged or anything like that, that is Satan who's putting those thoughts in your mind, because that is the one thing that's going to keep you from your goals is your own mentality. So, you know, believe in yourself, believe that God gave you that dream for a reason, work towards it every single day, and just know that, you know, if God favors you, so does Satan, because Satan knows what you're capable of. Satan knows the will and the dreams that God has bestowed upon you. So those doubts, those fears, anxieties, will, whatever it is, He's putting that there to discourage you from becoming that. So for me, for example, it would be, you know, not talking in front of a camera for years on end, even though I know I should have, because I cared about what people were going to think about me, and I was in college and this and that. And, you know, but I posted anyways. I didn't talk, obviously, because that's my own fault and because I listened to Satan and I was like, oh, I wanted to be cool with it, blah, blah, blah. But now we're talking. Now you see me doing 1 minute with God and, you know, preaching about my will, preaching about my, you know, my faith and everything. And that's because I trust in God, you know, it's His will. And if Satan's going to put all these fears and anxieties in my heart, I'm going to cast it out and give it to God because it's not from Him. So, yeah, basically, that's the moral of the story on the day. That's the big lesson, is just know that, you know, when you say a prayer, there are 2 ears listening to it. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in these past few videos. It has meant the absolute world to me. I mean, it's so surreal, man. Going from 700 to not even 700, like 100 subscribers, and now we're here, 1,700 of you. So cool. You know, God's blessed me with the ability to do this and motivate people, inspire them, and I want to show people that a lifestyle that's considered boring is not boring, you know. You don't need the girls, you don't need the parties, you don't need the drugs, you don't need the alcohol, you don't need all of this stuff that's going to fill that void, as people would say. God is going to fill that void. God is the only way to fill that void is through Jesus Christ and your faith in Him, giving your life to Christ. That is the only way that void will be filled. Take it from me as someone who has been down that road. I was a stoner for 7+ years, and I just finally got over that. I vaped all the time. I did the parties. You know, I drank the alcohol. I went with all the girls, whatever it is. And you know, the more you do it, the more empty you feel, because it's more of a temporary solution to a permanent problem. And what's the permanent solution? Jesus Christ. So I hope you guys take something away from this today. I hope you guys learned something. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time.